Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Pick off! What a play by this defense!
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Singleton. Oh, they're after him! And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Badgers getting that pass rush from the second level, like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front, who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. Athletic, smart guys that are tough guys, but one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Leaves it with the back. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Troy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
The give to the back. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Fires to the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they turn it into a defensive score. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
No doubt. Putting separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Purdue, 3.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
First down, Purdue.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Branch. Bounced off his feet. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Walker. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Rifles it down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll start this drive with a pass. finds a soft spot in the middle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Connection to the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Got his man quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're going to run it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Boilermakers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
The Boilermakers want to move quickly. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Fit it in the window for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders.
They're up by 7 over UAB. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Throws toward the end zone. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. That's caught, it's Hall. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. And the Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
3rd down coming up.
Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
It's a turnover on downs.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're